make it clear right away that this is the patch that kills you on wall jump. And also on the wind up. Let's begin. Tempting fate. Shinobi. Obrigado pela raid. As 18 vítimas, bem-vindos. Estamos sendo absurdos hoje. Bandão. Valeu. É só não dar wall jump que dá tudo certo. Bem embaixo, infelizmente é um problema. O melhor que eu posso fazer é isso. De vez em quando aí não pega a minha fala completa, mas situações técnicas. Não acho que ajudaria tanto a baixar o som do jogo. Estou sendo um tremendo de um pirangueiro. eu não faço stream mesmo. No Animal Tech, não pode fazer wall jump, fica bem claro nessa sala aqui. E shinespark. Isso aqui é um patch, ou de certa forma um hack, né? Criado por uma pessoa que mostrou interesse quando eu mostrei a ideia. E aí ele fez um que mata você quando você faz um wall jump. O PB tá 33,29, né? Alguma coisa assim. Com o N é só vibrar. Baixou a cabeça, pula, baixou a cabeça, pula. Seu corno. Holden! Hold everything. Holden's here. Thank you. Let's do this tonight. Let's not have this run die like the last time where I accidentally wall jumped off of Jack 2 sand because I was waiting for that fool to dig away. Banana. Woo! Lucky! It'll be fine, Holden. Nothing needs to be held. There was probably a bit of a stutter there, you may have seen. Don't be surprised if my laptop blows up. Nem tanto, Shinobi. Com essa aqui? Ah. Se você souber fazer bom jump, tá safe. Mas tem dois itens em particular, Shinobi, que são a coisa mais triste do mundo. É mais fácil pegar os outros 98 itens do que esses dois últimos. I'm so sorry, guys. We're not being bombed, as far as I know. It's just fireworks. Se der um wall jump, eu morro. É isso que o pet faz. Rotoscope! Alright, we're gonna get up in two? Yes or no? Time's up. Alright, so let's do the... What's the strat here? Okay, do that, and then that, and then that, and yeah, that's it. Free. Alright, it's just gonna keep happening. I do have a highlight from many years ago that's literally titled Loud Explosion, Watch If You Want to Go Deaf. I think we are on that level. Wow, I got you now. But I'm supposed to get Spazer anyway, so let's do it. There's probably gonna be more. I'm really not sure what's going on. I'm not sure if this is because of a soccer game or people are still throwing out fireworks due to Moon Party, which is a thing that happens here. But yeah, people do beat things. And it probably sounds worse for you guys. I'm supposed to do more mock ball there. Dude, this really the run. This run's gonna be plagued by these fireworks. Those. Yeah, fun fact, I'm doing that with my mouth. That's me. You know how Tarzan mimics a shotgun? That's me mimicking fireworks. But no, we're not being bombed just yet. Thank you, it's been quite some time since I got that. Not me. Not that I build the bomb. Whoa. No supers, but who cares? And man, hold on, when I mentioned that Boots is first 43, he reset the timer, I went to his Twitch highlights, YouTube videos, and even Wayback Machine. That run is dead to time. Probably unlisted, maybe, but I wouldn't be surprised if Oates just decided to delete some of his oldest history. Like his oldest public video on YouTube is his first record, any percent record, which was a 4210. Before that, he was mostly known for his series times. 4210 and then 4156. He's only held the record exactly 3 times, I think. Those two that I mentioned, and then the 4036. Never really like in a row. Like he got it and then he moved on. What is this? It's history lesson? What the heck? I even tried to find it on Wayback Machine through Deer Tier to see if there was a comment. There was a 43 that I could find, but it was definitely not his first 43. I'm pretty sure it was a 4358. Maybe he would have mentioned in the comment that he accidentally uh, reset the timer. Those Cod Power, Behemoth, Garrison. Ooh, I forgot about Ice. Pretty much it. Behemoth was the mystery man for a long while. Okay? Thank you. No, not runs plural. Please. Just one. It has to be the last one. I will show enough restraint, not allow any more runs. The PB is a 326, I think. I want this to be at least an hour PB, like under 230. I think that's gonna make it. Good. Please, no more fireworks. The dogs are complaining. Not my dog. Yay, double jump. Double long jump. Oh, here it comes. Alright, this one was more distant. I think this missile should be in the list of bastard missiles. Like, if there could only be 9, I think I made a pretty good choice with that image, but I feel like there are so many more that could be reasonably be picked. Nah, I'd rather do the setup. Jasmine, thank you. This will be it. It has to be it. Mm. Whee! Show restraint. I mean, it's not difficult. Yeah, totally. It's not difficult. I know the X-ray climb. I know the springball strat. We got this. And here's the thing, even though the patch kills you on wind-up, and of course it will also kill you on shinespark, I'm going to be even more restrictive, and I'm never going to crouch for the shinespark. I'm not going to store a spark. Like, you can even debate that. This run's going to be free of even that. Alright, this is ridiculous. Thank you. Because even though crouching for the spark is not sufficient to escape the Cora spit, Cora spit. Good job. It's a hint of what you're supposed to do, so you still have to learn it. Have I practiced the thing in WSR Tank? No. What is there to practice? last thing I did for this run was run. I dash and crouch. I think you lost me here. Oh, you mean to destroy the blocks on the right side? No, I do the spring ball strat. So I hope that I just destroy all the blocks that I need with the spring ball strat. If somehow I don't, I can just compensate by dashing on the right side, and I guess I'll stick to my word and try spring ball again. Why? Yeah, I could wall jump on Croc's belly right now. Why am I not doing that? How can I resist? Yeah, holding your own would be dead at Ceres Ridley room. You'd be like, I'm bored, I want to do something in this room. I don't even have bombs, what am I to do? If not then Ceres elevator. We'll never leave Ceres.
Die now. You will perish.
Whee! What a croc. You could wall jump on this wall on the right side here. There is no wall, but there is a wall. Go. What if that worked, huh? Select cheeseburger instead of with the X button. I haven't really figured out the best order to do things here, but whatever. Let's get this missile right away. Alright, we're gonna try and spark across. Boosts are banned! No, they're not. Animals don't teach you that. Oh my god, I can't these inputs. Sneeze alert. Oh my god, this stream is noise hell. Fireworks, sneeze. What's next? Obnoxious music? I'm not gonna grapple those rippers. I'm terrible at that. ASMR. Yeah. You just wait for me to whisper.
Are you having fun? No.
Dude? Dude? Okay. I gotta do this. My voice is so kawaii. I'm gonna let out a sigh. I'm going insane. perfect Phantom cry? Well, crying to Phantom many times. Some people have called me a human soundboard, and by some people I mean exactly one. How am I supposed to get an hour plus PB if I keep fumbling this? Whoa. Alright, let's go. And... Oh! Ah, I ruined it. We have two options. We could bomb jump back the big vertical room, or we can go grapple. We can go grapple. It's probably faster anyway. We're gonna grapple this room too. No, we're not. These guys spit out way too fast. I know there are grapple blocks in here, but heck them. Well, heck me, right? Ah! 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Zip. And done with this dreadful place. Let's move on. How about map completion? No animal tech. No, thank you. Not my duty. Alright, yeah, you open the door, you freak. I'll leave these guys alone. Feeling pacifist today. Also, I'm not gonna save. I'm only gonna save after the first 98 items. 97 because I'm gonna skip the bowling missile. Because if I'm gonna get reserve, I'm gonna get the missile as I'm escaping. So I'm not gonna save until then. I should be able to restrain myself, right? Best SNES game? Good candidate, this one. Very replayable. For different reasons. Not for the same thing over and over. Uh-oh, blue suit? Nah. Boost off the screen. This is why we get ice early. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make it so clear. However, I did make a demonstration at the beginning of the stream that this is a patch that kills you on wall jump and the wind up. This is the patch that Idol made, yes. The first one. He did a second one now that the test explains that. But it doesn't make it clear that I'm playing on a patch, the text itself. But I am. So yeah, I plan to get this run first, and then I'll do the other patch, which is gonna be much easier. Like I predict less than 2 hours, the full run. Alright, all 3 of you die. KGG, yeah, the last round I died to Shack 2 because I just wanted to be hit by Shack 2 as he digs, and then I accidentally wall jumped off the sand. I felt so dumb. Demo? Yes, surely. Oh, you mean now? I'm probably never going back through this door, but I'm just opening it. This is not for speed. No, blue suit does not kill you. Crouching to store Shine Spark also doesn't kill you. It's the wind up. But did I almost do a wind up? I didn't even crouch. There's no way that could happen. Yeah, that's the thing I discussed in hashtag #SNHacking. Like, where do you draw the line for Shine Spark? Because wall jumping is very easy to define. But what about the core ability? Is it the running to become blue? Is it the crouch? Is it the wind up? Is it the Shine Spark? I argue that it can't be the blue, because it's precisely the blue that gets you down there, which means you have to learn something else. The crouch is a hint, but not sufficient. The wind up could get you there, but it's the shine spark that gets you out. So, like, where do you draw the line? So to make extra sure I'm doing this run where I don't even crouch. That's why this is the unquestionable Hundo run. Here's the fast. Rare fast. I'm better at X factors, but I'm too lazy to menu. Well, a vertical or diagonal gets you out the pit, but not a horizontal one. You could accidentally do a horizontal spark. You argue, yeah, you see, you could put this into a committee, like vote, what is the actual ability? Like the first ability that you learn. And even though the core technically does not do a wind up, okay, I'll have you think about that. Wind up spark, but not the crouch, right? Even though the core does crouch, it's very easy. Like, maybe I have to press down. Exactly. It's not turning blue that you need to learn because that's what got you down there. So there we go. I could just do the run on the Shine Spark patch, but I'll do that after this one, on the Wind Up patch. And I'll go the extra mile and not even do the crouch. Alright. This is a bit dangerous, but not really. Good. There we go. This is the plan. No crouches. This is the final form. No, just went blue. I mean, come on. Oh, I crouched. We're undead. Qualified. have died right there. Heck. Alright, once again, let's do the room cleanly. No damage taken. It's a 1, it's a 2, walk it off, shoot, and jump away. Woo! Yeah, dude. Sponge bath! It's a sponge called Bath. B-E-T-H. What? Alright. Alright, this is a tricky room to remember. Like, you are so invited to do a wall jump there. It's so easy to forget. But I didn't. And here I feel so invited to shinespark. But I won't. Anti-technology run. Use the animals. No Chozo tech. Oh, wait. So no items from Chozo statues? Heck? Something like that, but the opposite. You only get the Chozo items. Items where? Well, northwest. We're about to get one. Look at this. And out of my way. And this. Gotcha. It's the swag that matters, alright? Now, I'm kind of lame here, so I'm just gonna get my ride. Uh-oh, I'm gonna lose my ride. No, I'm not. Hold on. No, 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 stay there. I know I can get to you. Dude, really? People only remember the trippers from Ice Beam Escape. They're in your way when you're getting to low end warfare, but nobody remembers those. This run is an appreciation to the original design. Everyone is rotted. Alright, so dang it. Alright, let's see if we can make it in 3 jumps while missing this one. And go! Nope. Spark during climb. Yeah, I hope the run dies that way too. If it has to die some way, I hope it's that. We would all laugh together. So we're going to ignore these 2 items for now. One because it's impossible to get, and the other because we're gonna get it later. With the other one. Alright, can I do this without touching the ground? Not today. The run will continue as normal. Time for the cleanup, if you will. First get this bastard of a missile. Many and 99% runs happen because of this. someone, I'm sure. Maybe me? Alright, so what you do here, you store a charge and then you shine spark northeast. Got it. Nah, we'll go this way. One day, mister. Thank you. Uh-oh, hi. Hi. What? Cool. I'm on my way. I would recharge at the ship, but then I remembered that this is Hundo. Alright, hard pooped. And go! Oh, dude. I could swear this was a consistent thing. No title cutscene tag. Boy. If it interests you, there's a puzzle. Not sure how much you know about the puzzles that people have made for Super Metroid, but there is one based on the demos. Like you're supposed to do all of them. I think it was made by Card Weaver. Basically, you're supposed to reproduce the demos. And there is one set of demos that I'm not sure that people realize, but there's one set of demos that only shows up after you beat the game. And it's the one with the more secret tag, the one that shows you how to horizontal shine spark, infinite bomb jump, crystal flash. There's one more I'm forgetting. There's like 100 puzzles now. Yes, the special beam attack, SBA, that's right. And horizontal shine spark. So the demo shows you that you have to shine spark. I mean that you can, it doesn't show you how. When it shows you, you're already sparking. Whereas with the crystal flash, I mean, there is very little chance that you figure out how to do it. But there's something about ball, like having some ammo, having a power bomb, but realizing that you have to hold shoot and the shoulder buttons. Not even angle up and down, the shoulder button, whatever they are mapped to. That's another quirky thing about the game. Oh my god. You know what, Holden? That is... that is very much correct. Diagonal sparking either. And to get the reserve tank, to get the climb supers, you could do it diagonally, and to get the reserve tank, you could do it diagonally. Well, this one is kaput. I could just be doing diagonal sparking this whole time. Nah. Too much trivialization. We solved it, and I couldn't be more angry. Alright, I'll stick to this wall. All the way. Come in. Come in. Come in. The Etocoons, if you notice, they wall jump the left and the right wall, so they teach you the full package. There's no excuse, right? And also, one thing that I was supposed to test but I forgot. Grapple wall jumps. Do they kill you? The run does not require saving the animals, but I do it because it's my way of showing, like, this is the most loyal run to the animals. Like, you can't do this. Like, you don't use your abilities, but you save them anyway? Like, come on. This is it. This is it. This period is period exclamation mark. Don't charge a spark. That is forbidden. No. Only left-sided wall jumps. Too lazy to think about the consequences, the ramifications. And nope. Second time's the charm. I know, Holden. I know that too. It's terrifying. The run would just be dead if I fell there. At least we would die besides an animal. And that makes me happy. Honestly, I'm not in any camp. I'm not an animal lover or hater. I just do what's just... The musicians, they serve the song. They serve the run. There you go, Cologne Cape. That's your ultimate proof of hate. Like, using their techniques and not even being grateful for that? No. In hindsight, there is also the possibility of doing this run with no animal attack and killing them. That could also be seen as very disrespectful. Come on. Swing! Wrong way, some moves. Okay. I'm gonna show you people something you didn't know were there. In 5 seconds. Tiny pixels, but they move at 60 FPS for about a second. And they don't make the ending any longer. Those pixels look so good. Don't crouch, just yup. I could wall jump off this pillar. Did I get everything? Yeah. Oh, I dropped some frames somewhere. It's fine. That used to be the norm. For the Mapbo aficionados, I dropped 1,242 frames. Many people have finished the run with that count. I always get the wall jump sprite there. Amazing. Alrighty, don't forget Mama Turtle. Something that I did in my original PV. Somehow forgot that. Alright, Main Street. You ready, people? Clean the area. The third trickiest item to get. Maybe? Good. We're gonna get this first try. Oh, heck yeah, dude. See, this does not count as a crouch. This is still just blue. Turned into a wall and keeping it, but still not a crouch. No! Ew, crab. Dino dance. Dino dance. We do the safety dance. Okay, gonna go for it. And boom, no! Didn't want your sympathy anyway. I was supposed to deep boost to that platform through the fish. Yo, mama! Need your help. No idea about lore. Can I? You know, I don't want to find out. What an improv. What an improv? Am I gonna get hit? Yoink! Nope. Ah! Now I'm gonna do this part. I don't have to do it like this. But this is for the ice boots nerds out there. Are there even any? I didn't have to do that. I could just do a graph jump. Oh my god. 49.59. That's what I call a clutch time. There we go. Now he can be more aggressive compared to having a 51.47, which is what he had. Oops. No need to do that. Oh my god. Uh, you know about Hercules bench press, who gave himself the challenge of getting a 50 in 30 days, and he ended with a 50.01? He's still going, but it's past the 30 days. But man, what a stinking difference between a 50.01 and a 49.59, right? Hold on, can I do this? We'll try this. Script. So, dibs on one round bottom. Can't believe that. Snake made you proud. Here, all of you. Just need one, but whatever. I want to be inclusive. Thank you, Phaser. Making my life easy. Hmm. Does Wave join the ranks of Spring Ball for completely optional? You're expected to have Grapple to get Wave, and you're expected to have Grapple to go through 2 Wreck Ship and 2 Dragon. I'm just gonna pump this dude full of missiles because it's more satisfying. Dude, that was fast. No one-way gate you need to get. Hmm. Uh, huh. Now that I'm thinking about it. like you go through the blue gate, you get to Croc, and when you're at New Bridge and go back, like you're forced to do New Bridge because on the way back there's a blue gate, and you don't have wave. ChatGPT knows. Not required to complete the game. True, it's not in any of the 14%. Wave, Spacer, Plasma, Screw Attack, and what was the other one? The and Space Jump. All useless. So many opportunities to show up, but we don't. A warning. I see let me ask GPT, no you do not need the wave beam, and then did my next message send. Oh yeah, I've had these pop up like 1 or 2 times because I said something that might go against TOS. So it probably did not send. No, he definitely didn't send. There was nothing offensive. But I don't think you get a strike or anything. Like you just risk offending the streamer, and come on, I'm not that guy. Text to me on Discord. I'm gonna watch that on Shack 2. I'm gonna do the right thing, not do anything at Shack 2. Oh my gosh, that could have been disastrous. Yeah, you're like, oh my god, the police! If only my phone was here. Where is my phone? I lost my phone. Oh no. My phone is not here and I'm not getting up. I'm laying on my bed with my laptop on top of my belly. My phone! Lost to the void. I can't find it in this dark room. Alright, this run has made it further than the last one. I'm also going to save the Shack 2. Basically, phone is not at arm's reach. And I don't want to move. Don't want to risk anything. Alright, let's continue our journey. Ah. Careful. I guess you could wall jump off the ceiling. I just want to get this 97% done. Because it's so trivial compared to the end. And stationary jumps. Does that spacer beam become a plasma as it goes off? Inconclusive. It's fun to turn special beam attacks into other beams that don't do any damage. For instance, you can do an ice shield and then turn off ice and just turn on wave, and it looks like there's an X factor surrounding you. And when it hits an enemy, it doesn't do any damage, I think. Meow. Ding, 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 ding. Go, go, go! Ah, that would have been so cool. Lag, get out of here. I want it to be cool, but it won't let me. Phaser or plasma is required to beat the game. One of the two, huh? Definitely not both. Maybe both, but at least one. Who cares? Oh boy. Dangerous. Danger. Danger. This is a good reserve tank, very well behaved. Unlike some others, unlike a certain other one. Alright folks, Meridia done, almost. May skip wave depending on the route. I did have a stupid idea for a route that I was trying to come up with anything that was faster than KPDR. And I had a route that got 70% items, which is basically low ice, but with enough ammo that you don't have to refill in Torian, and plasma. And also space jump. So you skip high jump, you skip speed, wave. 15, 10 plasma space, low percent. That's right. That's what it is. Because it just feels so tempting. Like, some items are so far away. Like, it takes a minute to get speed. It takes a minute to get wave. Space even helps you with the fact that you don't have high jump. You're supposed to do Ridley after getting plasma, that's right. That's one of the things that makes it worth it. Alright, Lore Norfair, which is supposed to be a non-event in this run. I only did one run with that, and it was 50 minutes flat. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any potential, but I was just like, can I be a pioneer for any percent? And it's not so easy. Can I find a faster route? Hey. Let's do this again. Boop. Yep. New Hundo route. Oh my gosh, that could have been wall jump. Now, unfortunately, I never met. No, actually, the major ones I never mapped them for myself. Wait, or did I? Hundo? Definitely not. But for any percent, I was kind of my own person until I wasn't. I think I got a sub hour on POW before I did on NTSC, but I really cannot confirm that anymore. The low percents are just lovely. Lovely. Like. I so miss Ice Booster. Not gonna risk it, even for the biscuit. I wish someone would run Ice Booster, but I don't know anyone who would. Ah, freaking Moonwalk. Don't do that. Just get you seriously when you call me baby girl. I'm not offended, it's just funny. Like, where does that come from? Is it my convincing lolly cry? Don't hit the door. Alright. Too scared of this room. Any wall jump could occur. I chicken out. You're clipping that? Oh, joy! Local nerd kills a pirate with beam, even though it has a screw attack.
Mickey Mouse!
What does that thing even say? Why am I baby girl? I've been cat also. And now baby girl. What a character arc. What am I doing? This is Hondo. I'm to care about anything. Alright, close your eyes, Holden. I know that this room is very traumatic. Shut up. What is that expression? Only twice. Certainly, below average. Ooh, that felt so dirty. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I clipped through the Zan. That's the name of that thing. Zan. Walk doesn't help me here, but I don't need it. Stop. Oh my. You know, Moonwalk, I only have you on because I need to have you on at some point, alright? I like how you like you. I was thinking about low ice without animal tech, and the two big hurdles, in my opinion, would be both Lava Dive and Ridley. But then I remembered that Tartharon, I think, shared the clip of King of the Hill doing Ridley without taking damage and without wall jumping on the same fight. It wasn't even a low ice fight, it was like a minimal everything fight. Oh my god, it was almost a wall jump, I swear. Oh my gosh, I so wish I knew a Japanese phrase that I could use as a tsundere, and I don't want to make sounds up because that would be wrong. Why do I embarrass myself like this? This is a run that I'm supposed to keep. Hey, Kalunke? Question mark. Exclamation mark. The party only lasts a month. Reverse flower house? No. Don't be sad it's over. Be happy it happened. No! I want more! How about this room? How would you go up there? You gotta wait. Grasshopper? Get out of here. Get out of here. It's coming for me. Freaky door opening. Well, I do have a very high quality audio of me doing that. I can send it to you when I'm done here. I'm pretty sure it's my best recording yet. Quite impressive. Like, when I wake up, this happens to everyone. When you wake up, your voice is deeper than normal. And my voice can go
Quite deep on its own, naturally. And can you imagine how much deeper it gets when I wake up? It sounds monstrous, and I had to record at once so I could feel the power of my own voice.
Eating Rock, welcome to the stream! First time in chat. Unknown animals. Yeah, that's right. This will be special. One more shot. Ooh, I think this is it. Yeehaw! Climb. Excuse me. Thank you. Can we spring ball through this room? It looks so cool. So 121. I expect to get the last 97% by 132. I really have no idea. But I really just want to get to a save point. In fact, I might save at Bubble Mountain because I don't want to lose all this progress. I'm gonna have to save anywhere anyway. I mean, I don't have to. I could do this whole thing without saving, but like, what am I trying to prove here? It would be a nice flex, but I don't need that. Valeu, thank you, uncle, merci, arigato, grazie, si si. Tamo indo. Alright, you guys can rest easy because... Oh, I forgot about this missile. Let's not forget about this missile. Now we'll save. Not here, we're about to get to Frog Speedway. Why would I save here when I'm about to literally go through a save point? With style, right? I'm so cool, like, I can't even contain myself. Got great missiles. Yeah. I'm gonna save at the ship before going to climb supers. Then we can easily check that we have 97%. X-Ray, come here, you son of a... Clearly we're gonna get Blue Bomber. Not with this speed we won't. %? What? What did I skip? That's impossible. Alright, Holden, so I'm not sure if you never saw or just forgot the meme. There is a clip or a highlight from over 10 years ago by a streamer named Frozen Cup where he was doing a run on ZSNES. He got 91% and he seemed surprised. And he said those exact words. And his name is Frozen Cup. And what do you see by the side of my stream? He was like, 91%? What did I skip? That's impossible. So because the run is dead, and all we have is that little clip, I decided I was gonna do that run myself. Yeah, how did that happen? That's impossible. And he fast forwards the collection rate. Yeah, what did he skip? That's impossible. We will never know. Oh my gosh, can't believe I'm almost done with this collection. You might have seen the image on the wiki somewhere in the Hundo page, maybe called the Bastard Missiles, where there's 9 missiles that are. It's an image that I made, and it made it to the wiki. And it's like the 9 missiles that I consider to be the easiest one to miss. But even then, you could debate for others. And surely, like, there's no scientific measurement like, oh, those are the items that people miss the most. It's just what I thought, what I felt. And I only wanted to limit that to missiles because I have seen people forget GT supers, climb supers. What else? What power bomb is missable? One of them, for sure. The Bastard Missiles, yeah, it's just an image that I put together. I call them Bastard Missiles. Not sure it's a very good name now, but it's stuck. Wreck ship right, but then you would also miss the reserve, right? Ah, left, right supers, maybe. BBs of Shame, also good. Alright, we should have 97%. If we do, then we'll be ready to start the X-ray climb. We are missing an energy tank? Wait, what? Ah! 225, 45, yes. No, not RIP. We're gonna figure this out right now. How about the majors? Oh my God. Oh, that's embarrassing. Radio about room. No, it's only the E-Tank. Dude, I need the list of E-Tank's rooms. My phone is not at arm's length. That's right, yeah. I got Blood Moon, I got Fire Flea. Got Ridley. Got Wreck Ship. Ridley, no. Taco, wasn't I just there? Could be that I did not get Taco. What others? Like just list them all. There's 14 of them. I was just there. Was I really that? Kraid? No. Not Kraid. Taco, Terminator. No, not Terminator. I don't really care for this time loss. I just want to know what it is. Wavegate, yes. Also Waterway. Etacoons. Undercharge is Waterway, yeah. Etacoons, like, there's no way I skip over that. I would not jump over that, so no, also no. For some reason I'm thinking Taco, but how? How could I be this oblivious? Ooh, it was Croc. Just want to make sure it's not this one because I was just here. But if it's not this one, it was Croc. Let's go down, people. Dude, I'm not allowed to play Hundo anymore. I keep forgetting items. You think I'm gonna play this category again just because I lost this much time? Heck no. We're gonna get Croc Tank and go back to business. Nobody noticed. But it's fine. I was the one who's supposed to notice. Who cares? We're just gonna go get it. And it's gonna be faster because we have space jump, so we're saving time. Or reset. You know what? Let's just Control Shift or reset. Nope. I missed the keys. Croc E-Tank. Croc E-Tank. Croc E-Tank. Croc E-Tank. You know what? Even though I have space jump, I'm gonna get it the cool way. I will get it the cool way. Alright, gonna need some running speed. And there we go. And back. Don't let Samus catch up to you, even though you are Samus. Fun is prioritized. There we go. How much time do we lose to that? We have to subtract the time that it would take to get there the first trip, and then add all of this pondering since the ship. I'd say about 7 minutes. Probably more. More than 7. But I can save closer, climb supers now, which by that I mean just one room closer. So see, this was very advantageous. How? Dude, Funtoon's not here. Not the Zabel Funtoon. And I saw Funtoon alive today. I wasn't sure of which route to get. X-ray. X-ray. Nope. This route's faster. There we go. This X-ray climb, like, it's not dangerous, but I don't really trust myself. I'm gonna say. Gotta do this again. Don't even kill him, just freeze him. There we go. We're about to come back to this very same room. today, Holden is an artist. There we go, let's start this crap. The remaining 3 items. The first order of business is to disable Morph. He's... Hello? Oh, you can wait, Holden. You can. Nothing interesting about this one. This one's just boring. Too high? Doesn't work when you're crouched. Just want to make sure that Morph is off. Yes. Maybe? Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, shoot. Maybe I could just... Maybe I could, No, I couldn't activate that. I gotta be standing. Okay, let me test. Nope, you really can't X-ray from that. Lower, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Makes sense. I didn't look at the setup again. I'm just winging it as always. I think I had high jump last time. Alright, now I just need to get up a few screens. Alright, I got it. Got it. Just need to... I really suck at this. Try to keep a rhythm. Alright, I need to go up 7 screens. So every time that Samus reaches the door again, we're gonna count that as 1. Alright, I'm doing much better than before. Don't like this. And... Oh! And that's 1. This is hard for me to do. I don't think I can hold a conversation while doing this. Or could I? Thankfully, the fireworks have stopped. And... No, this is not the best one. The best one is a wreck ship, buddy with shade. But I'm glad to say, even though we had a sidetrack with Croc's tank, there were no accidental wall jumps or shine sparks, which I prefer, you know? I like having a clean run like that, where I don't reset because of a mistake. They could still happen, but they haven't. That was 3, right? The minimap will tell me where I should be, but I don't want to lose count either. Uh, what's going on? Sam has been lost. I am making no progress. Okay, should be back now. Nope. Dude. Do it slower. So, what could have happened? Could I have stuck myself in this situation somehow? There's no way. I was doing so well. What did I start doing different? Screens are not longer than any others. Yep. worrying. There you are. Jesus, what happened? For a minute there, I've lost myself. I've lost myself. Feel for a minute there, I've lost myself. I've lost myself. And that is 4. I seem to always lose my rhythm somewhere midway. I get way more comfortable seeing Samus's helmet in some way. But hey, we're over halfway. Come on, endure. Endure. 5. Here we go. Not far off from that. And that's 6. Hold on. 6. More. Uh, if you may see at the minimap, we're about to reach the top of the room. Our invisible coordinate is going to match the very top of the room, which is where we're supposed to be. And I've been told that this technically does not count as out of bounds because I'm still in the rectangle of the room, even though we can't really access there in any other way. So I'll take it. There we go, we just opened the door. Spikes, spikes, morph, morph. Row, get the supers. Roll back. Fight. Fight. Jump. Door. We out. Now, for the true test of our will. That's enough. Come on. I want Varia, Gravity, Morph, Spring, not Screw, not Space, not High Jump. Yep. We are ready. Sound like I was ordering something out of a takeout. Can I get the burger without the pickles, please? Thank you. I forgot Spacer. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna get this first try. You think so? Ah, okay, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. It's gotta be a blue first, alright? Okay. Okay. Even though this is more difficult than the X-ray climb we just did, it's more exciting. It's more interesting. I don't know how we get it, we just eventually get it. Alright, people. Rebounding my emulator controls for the Crystal Flash. Rebounding back to normal controls. Now we start. Very patient. Don't let go. Just do one side at a time, it's fine. My left hand will endure. I'm pretty sure I saved at wreck ship after depleting my health. Strangely enough, my chat did not break a single time today. Don't know, really don't know how it works. Endure. Endure. Uh, uh, uh. Okay, we one last obstacle. Um, and let's go. This is the statue. Blow with a power bomb. Get the missile. Robots. Just go over them. There we go. There's one. Please. Please. Robot. Alright. Blow this here. Now on the far left, there's a bump block and a crumble block. So I blow the bump block. Get up. X-ray stand. I must be up now. And I'm out! So easy! 2 hours, 7 minutes. Guys, let's beat the game and never look back. Do not care about the Croc tank detour. Did you see that CWJ frame on that pillar? Oh boy, let's turn like everything back on. I really am going to PB by more than an hour. With no accidents. I did not crouch for a shinespark, ever. Or a wall jump. But I will save in Toria though. If you go high enough, like you can't escape. When you get stuck, you can escape like through the door if you wiggle out, but if you get high enough, like half a screen up, then if you have more off, then I guess you can't be trapped. It's just a skill issue, you gotta keep going up to escape. So you can only be trapped if you just forgot how to go up. I didn't forget, I was just being bad at it. I'm gonna save here, but I do not want to save at the mother brain stuff, because I want to be able to go back on the save file. I want to keep this one. But I still don't want to have any accidents. Come on, this is perfect. Croc E-Tank be damned. It was worth it because I could get the cool... I could get it the cool way, even though I could do it before then, but whatever. Oh no, we're gonna die! Get out of here. Oops. Why? Do I even bother? I know, right? I love it. Ah, who cares? Yeah, boomer, plasma, lag, multiple jumps, and I was gonna get rid of all the seaweed. It's just what I learned. String ball? Nope. String ball? More legit points for this. To tank. I don't care if we stand up, I just wanna relax now. Make it two, mother brain. Stop. You were done at 79 energy. So, how can we blow this run on the escape? I know you gave us an idea here. Spark climb? Yeah? Is that on the cards? Tarot reading? Ooh. How esoterical. Look at me, I'm using Numa. funny that the keys I'm holding right now are W and S. Very symbolic of the struggle we just went through. Okay, did I learn the visual cue? Yeah, the second E in escape. Okay. We could do Blue Bomber. So we do. Buddy with shades. Up, up. Sick entry, dude. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be sub 20 no matter what, so let's see if we can have some fun. Hold on. There's still something we can do. You guys were too preemptive. Now it's GG. 19 flat. Yes! I don't have to do this again. Not on this patch, but it's definitive. It's less contestable. No wall jumping, no shine spark, no wind up for the shine spark, no crouching to store the shine spark, 100% items, inbounds, no resets, no deaths, no accidents. Done. Done. A PB by over 1 hour. A detour to Croc tank, but I don't care. 139. The previous one was 159. Alright, lads. And there you go. This is how a casual player gets 100% of the items. Just follow those steps and you're good. Thank you, Greenrod, Shinobi, Shoppa, Holden, all of you. Now the plan is, I will do this again, but not on this patch. I will do on the patch that allows the wind up, but does not kill on the Shine Spark. That means that I can get a blue suit. My choice is Dragon, and I can take that blue suit to climb supers and to wreck ship reserve. It still means that I have to revisit these areas in a rather awkward way. I have to carry the blue suit, which means I can't run with it, so it's a bit slow. but it should be still be faster than this run. Oh yeah, I should add another note here. I did have to like pause the emulator temporarily twice to map my crystal flash buttons, just so I could hold two keys at once. It is not an advantage. If anything, it just lost me real time. But then I did it and then I undid it. It doesn't look very good, but that's what I had to do. Okay? Yeah, Holden, we've all been there. But you got that reserve. You earned it. Oh, dude. And I got so quickly out of there. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the music to fade out so I can find my phone and look for someone to raid. Dear Force, no animal techniques were used in this run. No Etacoons, no Decora, no deer. No deer force to help us. Zap. I have dropped a total of 2,057 frames for those interested, which accounts for 0.4% of the stream. Alright, now I can get up. Ugh. There's my phone. Thanks for watching, ladies and fellas. Let's see who's on right now, if anyone. 100%. Heck yeah. It's been done. Done, done, done. Oh, I'm streaming. Like, I logged to my phone and it shows that I'm streaming. That's not fair. Wow. Nope, nope, that's it. That's who it's got to be. I reset the timer because I typed R. R for raid. We're going to Cavnastics. Oh, shoot. I dropped my phone on my ankle. Take care, people.